Shalom and welcome for Mekorot. In advance, I would like to take a moment and wish all of you Shana Tova. It's been a blessed year being here with you in Mekorot, and I hope you've been blessed all throughout this year with our Mekorot. As a reminder, if you're blessed by the program Mekorot and all the other programmings that we offer in countless languages, please consider bringing a special gift, an offering, and a tithe for Rosh Hashanah and for those days. Thank you for your support and your generosity. This week we are in Parashat Vayelech, and there's a special connection between this parasha to Rosh Hashanah. You see, in the Bible, Rosh Hashanah is known by different name. Yom HaZikaron, for example, a day of memorial. But in rabbinic literature, Rosh Hashanah known by the name Yom Hadin, the day of judgment. According to Jewish tradition, it's the day that the books are opened and God judged the entire world. What is the connection between this parasha to Rosh Hashanah that is before us? At the beginning of parasha, Moses says, and Vayelech Moshe Vayedaber et advarim haele el kol Israel. Now it's interesting because Moses finished speaking to them. In the last Torah portion, the Ramad explained the things about the heavenly realm and the earthly realm, about the measure of love, which is the highest measure of God. Moses described to the children of Israel that there is no greater attribute of God than the attribute of love in those last days. And this is very important for us to understand. Although there is wording, last week he repeated the blessing and the curses, the ultimate attribute of God is an attribute of love. And in the Torah portion this week, he says, I am 120 years old. I can't carry you any longer. And this is something that is very important. Listen to what the Ramat says. The reason Moses says this thing is because his body and his spirit could not contain any longer the revelation that God has given us. Moses is a prophet and he sees the future of the children of Israel. And God tells him, you cannot pass the Jordan River. You may not pass the Jordan River. You see, this Hebrew word, Jordan, is the word Yarden. And here in the text, it's used the term Ha-Yarden. Ha-Yarden, the Jordan River. This is important and significant for all of us to recognize. The word Ha-Yarden in Hebrew, according to the Ramad, is made up of two words. Ha-Yarden. Har, the mountain. Din, the judgment. The mountain of judgment. Moses, like Yeshua, cannot cross the Yarden, the mountain of judgment, because he has to stay behind in order for them to enter in. Remember in Deuteronomy 3, Parashat Vayetchanan, he says, I am staying behind for your behalf. And here is the same thing happening in the Torah portion today. He's saying, you're staying on the other side of the Yarden, the mountain of judgment, Har Hadin. This is an important reminder for all of us during Rosh Hashanah, that God provide a substitution that had to be staying behind, that all of us will be able to enter in. What we have to do today, we have to take the sorrow of Mashiach, who stands behind and is cut from his own people, and bring some fragrance of joy to the heavens. Stop sinning, cross over, and prepare the world for the coming of the Messiah. You see, Moses here says, Adonai Elohecha over lefanecha. God is passing before you. He is with you. What did Yeshua promise us? The Spirit will never leave you. Moses made the same promise. He will never leave you. Remember that. The same is true for us today. The Spirit is going before us as we are crossing over for Geulah. Don't neglect it. Remember the one who was cut away from his own people, Yeshua, Har Adin. He's standing before us. And even in the day of judgment, he is in your side. May we all be inscribed in the Lamb Book of Life. Shalom.